The Cambridge Dictionary defines trigonometry as a type of mathematics that deals with the relationship between the angles and sides of triangles. With that being said, get ready for one of the most exciting trigonometry classes you'll ever have, as we get set to go racing here tonight at the Pocono Raceway, live on the Global Sim Racing channel. Hi everyone, and welcome to tonight's coverage of the AdPro 360 Challenger Series Sim Speed Shop 200. Adam Eisenhower is on the low side. He's about to lead the field to green. One thing, of course, always worth noting at Pocono, pretty much as soon as the pace car makes a hard left turn, the green flag flies. So Eisenhower won't have a whole lot of control over the field. They're pretty much all going to be on the loud pedal as soon as the pace car makes a left turn, which it does now. And they start accelerating. Green flag is out. It's not the best jump by Eisenhower, though. Gerald Campbell actually going to lead them across the line. Campbell on the high side in the number 6 machine as they head into turn 1. And looking down on the low side below them is Blake Griffin.
Boy, and Clewell stuck his nose in there, almost got chopped off by Blake. Blake, almost makes contact with the 00 there. Gabriel Wood, and boy, he ran up the hill, got right in front of Clewell. Now Clewell coming through to take that 4th spot, Sam.
And Gerald Campbell continues to hold on to the lead, but not by much.
And Steve Seegers here in the back just got passed by Ken Richardson. That was for 10th spot. Richardson has his Camaro in 10th now, up 5 spots. Another driver kind of moving through the field here pretty quickly.
Yeah, but we should expect that, Sean. He was the fastest driver in practice, but for whatever reason didn't turn the lap. Oh, and into the wall was Gabe Wood. It looks like this could be another race that escapes him. The only thing I'll say unto that is normally he hits trouble late in the race. Maybe he'll be saved by hitting trouble early on here. Just a little too wide exiting the tunnel turn, Sean.
Well, top 4 have started to kind of let themselves get away a little bit. Eisenhower off the wall again. Wow.
And once again, Sean Clewell trying to use that low line in turn 3 to make a move by Campbell. This time it might work because Campbell really got out of the groove.
Yeah, he pulled it off that time. Be careful not to let him cross him over here. But no, Clewell with a really exceptional run there. Gets himself in the lead here, Sam.
Battle for third, back on.
They are, boy, and off of turn 3, they were locked up. They're going to come across the stripe that way, and I'd say give it to Davis right now, but coming into 1, Ike comes right up alongside him, and is going to get a nice run there. Can he hold on to it? Oh! Davis has got to back out of it just a little bit to avoid the contact there with Eisenhower. Well, let's get a replay of that. Woo, that was close.
Yes, it was, and unfortunately you saw right before these drivers went into turn 1, there was a factoid I completely overlooked, and that's the fact that Jeff Martin was 20 seconds back of the leader before he came in for the pits, so he did not stay on the lead lap, so he will not lead us back to green at the start of stage 2. As stage 1 wraps up the completion of lap 20, Mark Clewell across the line first, following him Gerald Campbell. Adam Eisenhower wins up out for 3rd with Will Davis, Ken Richardson 5th, Blake Griffith 6th, Chris Scala 7th. Back in 8th place is Gabe Wood, ahead of John Theodore and Steve Seegers, rounding out the top 10.
Yeah, that's a good turn for Clewell. Going to get a nice run down.
Mike Donahue hitting the wall hard out turn 3, rolling upside down into the pits. There'll be no caution because he's off the racing line, but Donahue is done.
Oh man, and he hit that safer barrier down there very, very hard. I believe that car is about 1.5 feet shorter now, Sam, as we watch the replay. I think he gets loose by himself, doesn't he?
He doesn't even get loose, Sean. He just he overshoots the exit of 3. He probably got a bit of air wash from the cars in front of him, pancakes the wall, and it shoots him off into the inside.
Griffith really bouncing up and down here throughout the top 10. Seems to have found a little bit of comfort now, and he has got a good battle going here with Richardson. Poor Richardson, he had a shot at getting to the very top and has now struggled to hold on to second. Griffith's going to come along on the inside here. Looks like he's got that.
Another car off at the back, and that's going to bring out a yellow. It's Eisenhower. Adam Eisenhower, he was our pole sitter, ran up front in the first half of the stage, overshot his pit stall at the end of stage 1, and was trying to rally his way back up through the field. Now, we'll find out exactly what happened here. Probably a similar incident to what we saw for Donahue.
Sam, he comes out of turn 3. The rear end steps out on him just a little bit, but then the car glides across the track. So many cars. You're going to watch all these cars come right in front of him right here. Well, we didn't see it there on the replay, but back live now. But there were several cars that avoided that incident in getting into him as they came through after the car had stopped in the track.
Either way, we're under caution right now, and pits are about to open. Will we have any takers?
You know, Sam, I'm sorry. That is my bad, and I'm getting things wrong here tonight. You're absolutely right. That caution flag was for the end of the first stage. That was an iRacing caution. So to be clear, everyone.
Oh, it's okay, Sean, because I think I might have been wrong on the strategy call here.
Now,
right,
Richardson has been really, really fast, okay? That's a lot of cars to get through. He's going to have, at least 9 that he's going to have to try and get around to get to the front. Here we go, Sam. Everybody getting ready to unwind now.
All right, they come across the line to complete lap 36. This stage ends at lap 40. You do the math, because we can't. And that is how many laps we have to the end of stage number 2. And right now it looks like Campbell is going to try and get it. Clewell won stage 1. Will Davis on the high side of Griffith there.
Here comes Chris Scala with those fresh tires, Sam. Already taking 2 spots up along the 49 already at Trey Galgan. He's going to pass him like he's standing still to the backstretch.
Yes, Scala already up to 6. He's right behind Gabe Wood as they enter turn number 5. He's going to get boxed in a little bit there. Try to use the apron. Gets a nice run as they come down the short chute.
Dilly, baby, because the 05 is moving right on the inside of Clewell. Oh, he's right down on the apron, almost into the grass. Wow, Scala up to 4th.
And there's a nice run on Griffith here. Gonna try and get 3rd as they go down the main straight. 3 laps left to go in the stage.
Man.
Oh, throw it in there. He's going to try and get 2 in one go. He's going to be able to pull it off. Now, of course, the bad side about this for him, Sean, is this is what these drivers will be doing to him at the start of the 3rd stage. But right now, Scala's not thinking about that. He's thinking about the bonus points for winning this stage. And the director points out he's actually not competing for the points in this stage. He's thinking about the bragging rights for winning this stage.
Yeah, which makes me think that he'll come in and get another set of tires after this. This is all about just getting up here and winning the stage right now. And Scala, boy, you see him just pull away from Gerald Campbell. What do fresh tires mean? Well, everything. Sam, Chris Scala, with a little bit of strategy there, decides to come in, get some fresh tires. I think that was the call. He rolls it through turn 2. End of stage 2, almost complete here.
Here he comes through the final turn to end the stage. Scala, by 2 seconds, is going to take a stage number 2 win. Who's he going to take it over? It'll be Will Davis in 2nd, Gerald Campbell in 3rd, John Theodore in 4th, Mark Clewell in 5th, Blake Griffith in 6th. Behind him in 7th is Steve Sagers, Jeff Martin, Gabe Wood, and Donald Stewart rounded out the top 10. I haven't mentioned Stewart yet today, getting a top 10 finish in stage 2.
Yes.
So none of the leaders opted to pit last lap around.
Griffith,
look at...
oh! That was contact, and boy, Clewell does a great job of keeping it off the wall there. They did trade a little bit of paint.
Clewell and Griffith, both drivers looking for a race win to lock themselves into the playoffs in this series. Both of them racing for points in the Xfinity division, neither of them with a win yet. They won't get a win if they wreck each other, but nice save there. "20 laps left to go at the line."
With Clewell really leaning on Blake Griffith right now. Whew. Oh, Griffith gets really hot through the bottom of the turn. They're coming in, all three of them. Ooh. Griffith almost runs Will Davis over. Martin and Theodore scream past from Steve Seegers, all staying out on track.
So where's Gerald Campbell gone in all of this? Oi! Oh, yeah, Gerald Campbell, of course, had slightly older tyres. So Davis beats Griffith and Clewell out. Campbell must have had a slow stop, or he wasn't able to capitalise for whatever reason on that extra lap on those newer tyres. Griffith has it. Davis wants it, and I have a feeling you might be right about Davis just biding his time here, Sean. However, he better not make his move too soon. If Davis and Griffith get too worked up about racing each other, Clewell is coming.
Yes, and that's the car that's been fast all night, Sam. You don't want to make a mistake and leave Clewell sitting there holding the bag, because if he's holding the bag, he's taking it to the bank with all the money and the big win tonight.
We've documented how Gabe Wood has been the driver of the season who has yet to have a win, while sitting behind Wood in the points right now are our top 3 runners on track right now. Griffith, Davis, and Clewell. They've pretty much all been in the same bag as Gabe Wood here. They've all had good finishes all season long. They just haven't had the win yet, and it's almost a guarantee at this point, without, of course, that yellow that we keep alluding to, that one of those 3 is going to walk home with the win here. Who's it going to be? Griffith, he has a position. Davis, he has a bit of speed in the closing stages. And Clewell, he's got a lot of ground to make up, but he's got a fast car. He's our stage 1 winner too.
Will Davis pressing now. Sam, nice run down the backstretch here. He's going to wait.
3 laps left to go at the line.
Like I said before, Davis being very careful not to make the move too soon.
He's trying to get a good run, but I don't think he did it right. Sure, he's done it enough to pull up alongside him, but he is alongside him. Here they go. Griffith able to carry the momentum up high. Davis, what he would really want to try and do, I think, is throw it in on the entry of the turn, because Griffith's going to get a better run on the exit there.
I'll tell you what, Davis is lucky, or Griffith is lucky that he can get spun around by a little bit of dirty air there off the left rear corner. Sam, Davis is doing exactly what he wants to. Doesn't want to pass him yet.
Oh, what happened to Clewell exiting turn 2 there? Oh, he must have had a big slide, just trying to give it everything he got, trying to catch the top 2 down in the final couple of laps. And that's going to be all she wrote, unless these top 2 get into each other, which could happen. 2 laps left to go. Davis has a much better run here, but it's on later down the straight. And I think he's just going to sit behind Griffith for now.
There's that run again by Davis. Closing. Will he drop to the inside? Here he does. I don't know if he had enough momentum there. He's going to get to the inside. Will he pull all the way up? Again, Sam, it's going to be very, very close here going into turn.
Oh, he hits him!
He
hits him! He drifts! He saves it! What a save by Griffith! But Davis is on the inside of him. These two both losing time to Clewell.
Here comes Clewell, too. Oh, boy.
And he drifts up again. Boy, this is the kind of racing you do on short tracks, not at the 2.5 mile super speedway, but they're coming to the white flag, beating off each other. Clewell, look at these tops, backhands, third place, 2.5 miles left to go.
Clewell still closing here, Sam.
Griffith on the high side, Davis on the inside. It came together in the tunnel turn last time around, these two costing each other time as Davis pulls out ahead of Griffith. Is Griffith going to call it quits? Hell no, it's the final lap. He's got 2 turns left to try and find something. I doubt he's going to be able to do anything in the tunnel turn unless he feels like retaliating. No. What's he going to do? Is he going to throw it into turn 3 or is he going to take it easy on the entry and try and get him out on the exit? He's going to bump him. He's going to get Davis loose. Davis slides up the track. They're side by side. Clewell can't do anything about it right now. Here they go. If Clewell does do something about it, gets in between them. They all hit. But Griffith wins.
Oh. Whoa.
Wow.
Go, Davis.
I thought it was going to Charlotte when we had 2 cars smashing each other across the line. Pocono did 3.
Davis just barely gets across the line in third, Sam. He has to do it backing up. Oh, man. Wow,
and that was... I mean, Clewell did what he had to do. He saw he had the run going, and the only path open to him was in the middle. That path just got very close right there.